Are you ready to kill some orcs? Because that's what we're going to be doing today. That is what the goal is for the day. We're going to be killing some orcs or whatever else the game decides to throw at us, right? So, new campaign. We're going to be picking my goat, my main one, Erdrick Baleward, my guy. And we're going to be selecting some troops, right? So, we're going to be picking 2 more of these regular units. I don't like the Borderland Raiders, but I think that's because I haven't used them. So I want to give them a try, right? I'm going to pick 2 units of Borderland Riders and see how they do. From then on, I don't have any starting gear. I don't have anything else I can do. I like these guys. These guys are great. We're going level 4 Baron because we beat our last campaign. So stronger enemy armies. Let's see how true that is. Okay, we're starting with the Crimson Veil. Act 1. See how we do. I'm gonna get whatever is in this chest. Diamond tipped arrows. Units gain armor piercing, cauldron. Common unit packs. I'm not going to be buying common units packs. Those are a dime a dozen. So I'm gonna get the diamond tipped arrows. I have 1 unit of archers, but that should do it. We're going to be going. Doesn't terribly matter, but let's go this way. We can destroy that village over there in the next round. Oh, it's a vampire run. Okay, these guys are more dangerous than the orcs. These guys are a lot more dangerous than orcs. But we can take them. We can take them. We just need to not make any mistakes, right? We just have to make sure that our army compositions are strong, that they can take on these guys, that we have plenty of soldiers, and, you know, so we don't prestige everything. Because that's a mistake I'm fond of making. Prestiging everything and then having no soldiers. Okay, they're gonna... I have no idea where they're going to be. I can't remember if they had any units that could be placed outside of bounds. It doesn't terribly matter right now, because as we start, you know, we have a very few units, so there's not really any chance of them catching us off guard. One of the advantages of a small army, it is more maneuverable. So let's get started. Did they send anything? They did not send anything. So let's just move cavalry to the back there. Move a little forward so we can catch them as they... Hey, why didn't you listen? Move a little forward so we can catch them as we cross. There we have a cinematic. They are crossing the river. We should be starting to shoot at them soon enough. The gargoyles, gravestone imps, I'm sorry. There we have the undead levies. And that is going to be a charge in the center. Arrows flying. We have these guys over here. Let's get them before they can make a proper crossing. Those guys are already engaged. Let's charge them. Bring the cavalry back over here. Charge into the center. Undead levies. These guys are shielded. They're not anti-large. No, they're not. They have swords. Well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, center line is breaking. Let's help them out. Redirect some of the fire over here. Charge into the back of those guys. That charge got redirected more than I should have liked, but that should work anyway. Let's pull back behind the side of the river so we can charge into this mass over here. These guys, move them back here. Charge in. That should be breaking soon. And charge into the rear of these guys as the river. Well, at the river. Very effective. Those guys are breaking. We are not taking any damage. These guys are doing very well. I didn't put them on fire at will, but I should have. Okay, yeah, that's easy win. We should not be having any more trouble. It's just a matter for these undead levies to break. And that should be a victory. Yes, that is a victory. Enemy host defeated. We move on. What else have we got? Okay, enemy host defeated. Not a terribly difficult fight. Claim bounty, ransom captives, recruit units. This is why I didn't want to get that thing that gave us the common units at a cheaper price. There's really no point. We can get these guys after every fight. Let's get the pikemen. Pikemen should be good. Good for the flanks. Keep these guys in the back. Doesn't terribly matter, but it should be okay. Move on to the next fight. What do we get? Slightly more difficult. We have 2 units of spearmen, so we have to be careful with that. but it should be okay. We should be fine. Okay, starting off, we roll the dice, see how we get. What we get. We have a shrine to the All Mother, so we definitely want to take advantage of that. Move our units around to take advantage of this shrine. Archers here in the back, we should be okay. Boneclatter spears, undead levies, spears. Okay, they have their spears on the flanks. That is how you should do it, to prevent any opportunistic cavalry charges. But we're still going to do it anyway, right? It's not going to stop us. Move forward because they are not moving themselves. See if we can't lure out some of their units. Okay, we don't actually want to charge into the mud. That's going to be a problem because the mud destroys the charge bonus. An archer army would be very useful in this particular terrain. We don't have an archer army, but that doesn't terribly matter. We should be shooting them now. If we can, yes, there we go. We're shooting them. Cavalry. We definitely want to move it closer a little bit over there. I'm gonna move over here. And then over here to take advantage of a rear charge over there. This is going to be difficult though because of the mud. But we're getting an engagement over here, that should be fine. The spears are going to make a very short work of those dogs. Not a problem. Let's try to angle this way, actually. Maybe lure them into that kind of formation so we can hit them with the cavalry. These guys decided to go through the mud, so they're going a little slowly. Should be fine. Okay, yeah, that was a win over there. Let's crash into the back of these spears. No real point of these guys going over there, so let's just put them here. Oh, no. They're gonna go through the mob. Never mind. Are we doing too badly here? We are not doing too well. Pull them back. See, ideally, we would have used a different unit for that. The problem is that, well, we don't have a different unit. Can you charge into that? Let me see if we can't get this done. We're moving a lot slower than I should like. But I think it is working. We're not losing too many units. Okay, there it is. Those guys are broken. So now just charge into the regular levies, and those guys should not be a problem. There we go. That's a victory. So, moving on. Okay, claim rewards, claim bounty, ransom captives, recruit unit, borderland riders, field pikemen. Oh, Landsknecht. Okay, definitely taking the Landsknecht. I don't know why I even dallied on that decision. Sakura, Gruntkin, we can sack the Grunt. Oh, but then we don't get the cards, and I want the cards. I like the cards. The cards are good. Oh, never mind. We're going to fight the Sakura dynasty. Easy fight. Very easy fight. Let's sack this town, and then we can move on to the cards. The cards are what we want. Starting the battle. I forgot to arrange my... It doesn't terribly matter. It's fine. Okay, we definitely want to be on this side. Cavalry back here. The gate is going to be a bit of a problem. Hopefully not too much of a problem. They don't have archers on this side, so that's good. We can't rush cavalry because they have spears. But we should, regardless, be able to push through this. We could sacrifice a unit or the archers. I don't know. Let's send in a unit of spearmen. They're not terribly great. Or the levies. I think the levies are less useful overall. Oh, we're getting shot. Okay. Attack immediately. Full forward charge. No time to dally. No time to plan. You guys should have been on a different order, actually. Okay, so we're gonna take some heavy losses on these guys. And then these guys... I don't know why they have these weird... Collision is not terribly good in this game, I don't think. Units get left behind very, very badly. But we should still break through this without too much trouble. These guys are going to take a beating, but that's... I mean, it's not good, but it should be okay. We should survive it. Hopefully the gate falls, then we... Oh, they're going to break. Hopefully they don't break. I'd rather they didn't. 31, not good losses, not terribly great. Okay, pull them back. Pull them back, pull them back. We don't want them to be fighting anything. You guys, fire at will. Move the rest of the army forwards. And move these guys back. They have fought enough, they've done their part. Archers... Do we need to pull them back? I'd rather we did. Send the landsknechts in. Oh, they are breaking. Okay, never mind. And we'll just keep the center out of the way. Cavalry forward, new unit moving in. Siege battles in this game are not fun. Not really. They're kind of tedious, like Total War. It's the same problem as Total War, right? The siege battles are not good. The AI doesn't pathfind very well. I told you guys, well, I intended for you guys not to fight. So let's just charge it from the sides, move those guys back. Yeah, the pathfinding is not good. The units in this game in particular don't move until one of the gates has been broken. That means you can take them out one by one. It's too easy, right? There's no challenge to it. There is no challenge to it. It's extremely easy to just win these fights. See, they come at me one by one. The towers are not even in a position where they can support each other, right? You attack one of the side towers, the other two are useless. There's no challenge to it. Enemy units can't man the walls, there's no walls, it's just this palisade, right? So they can't shoot at you from a defensive position. They don't have extra range from behind the walls. There's no point to defending these walls. You're better off, if I were defending this town, you're better off just putting all of your units like down here. So the enemy has to fight a tower, get through, and then you attack all at once. There's no real point in these siege battles. That's like one of my gripes with the game. But it's hard to blame this game for it when much bigger games have much the same problem, right? The entire Total War franchise has horrible siege battles. I think Attila kind of made them more interesting, right? I remember that, for example, what's it called? The other one, the Britannia, Thrones of Britannia. Thrones of Britannia kind of tried to do some things there to make it more interesting. I think, you know, I didn't play it very much, but I thought it was okay. It was pretty good that we got something. I don't want to conscript people. Maybe I should. Let's just do it. It's free. Spears. I don't know if these guys have missile attack. No. Oh no, yeah, they do. These guys have missile attack. Okay, so they're gonna be our archers. I don't want to deposit anything. Leave. Get the cards. But yes, like some of the Total War games have innovated in a pretty decent way. But you know, there's still more that can be done. Don't ask me what that is. I am not a game developer, right? I'm just a guy with an opinion.
Goodbye.
So I can't really fix those problems myself. I can just... Another one. I'm good.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, I'm good. Telendor Forest, Iron Legion Castle. Okay, gambling or fighting? Fighting, obviously fighting. This is... The whole point of this is to fight. To kill some monsters, right? I am not going to back away from a fight. Unless I think it's more advantageous to do so. Unless I have to. But, you know, we're fighting the good fight. We're marching on into the depths of whatever undead hell these vampires have prepared for me. And it should be fine. We'll win. We're okay. We are going to win this. I hope. Okay, let's get set up. Spear to the side. Yes. No. No. The Landsknecht. A little offset from the others. And we want to keep away from this thing.
No problem.
There you go. These guys over here. No Outriders. We should be okay. These guys took a beating. I should have moved them into the... Oh, yeah. They should not be my center. My center is the one that's going to get most heavily attacked. So, we really should remove them from the center. Ugh, what an ugly line I drew. There we go. Nice, perfect. Okay, so let's get started. They're going to charge in. These guys are incorporeal, missile resistance. We don't want to be shooting them. So, the fog is going to reduce visibility. Death Haven Fiends, Undead Levies. Okay, these guys are going to be targeting my cavalry, which means we can do something pretty funny and just, you know, take them for a ride. It's kind of cheesy, but hey, in the end, all's fair in love and war, right? I don't like doing it very much, but, you know, in this case, since it is a roguelite, and we are supposed to win this in the most efficient way possible to guarantee our survival, I think I will allow myself a little leeway. No real point in allowing you guys to shoot that, but you know, let's see the fight for a little bit. Very cool units. I think this might be my thumbnail actually. But yeah, really cool units. I really like this game, very cool. Another one here, fighting the Skellies. I shouldn't go into the swamp. Let's move them back over here a little bit. At the time, yes. Okay, my front line is back. So, let's reorder it. These guys should stay back. I don't want them to get in trouble. I should have put them in the reserve slot to get them healing. But I forgot. I forgot. Anyway, we should be okay. So, they are still targeting my cavalry, which is, you know, fun. On E. It should be fine. We will do okay. So, fire at will. Fire at will. And as they crash into that... Move into the back. Charge them in. And smash into those undead levies. Who's gonna make it first? Who's gonna get that charge in first? Well, I want the Landsknechts to get it, so it's gonna be the Landsknechts. Landsknechts. Difficult to pronounce word. Okay, the cavalry actually beat them to it, so they're entirely surrounded. Alright, is anybody taking any major damage that they shouldn't be? I don't think so. I think everybody's doing fine. Both of you guys now target those Death Haven Fiends. Oh, you're out of ammunition. Okay, you're out of ammunition. Never mind. Okay, easy win. These Levy Swordsmen took more damage. But it was... okay, it was an okay fight. I think we did it quite nicely. Okay, enemy host defeated. Claim rewards. Claim bounty. Ransom units. Recruit. A new... ah, we got a rare one. Perfect. What did we get? Rare unit. That is what it's made of, right? That's what victory is made of. If this thing would load, there it is. Ah, these guys. I don't know. I don't like the Milanese polearms. I keep trying to use them. They never really hold up. Right? They tend to they tend to melt. Honest to God, they tend to melt. They have better leadership though. Better stats all around. They are literally just an upgrade. Or we get the problem with these guys, right? Borderland Riders, they're going to be obsolete by Act 2. Field pikemen obsolete by Act 2. Except against large units. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with the uncommon unit because it is an uncommon unit, and I would feel silly not getting the uncommon unit. But let's see what we get. Let's move these two over here to heal them up. We're not fighting our own guys. We're going to recruit units. Another Landsknecht. Yes, please. Landsknechts are the way to go. I love my Landsknechts. Get my spears on the sides. Archers on the side over there. We could spend money to recruit another unit. And I kind of want to. I don't like the cannons. I hate the artillery in this game. Ugh. We prestige the pikemen. We have more than enough pikemen. Let's prestige the pikemen. And these guys are healed up. We get another one? I don't think we want to get another one. I think we're good. Let's leave. I don't need to heal up, but I get a prestige over there. So we're going to prestige something. Train. Okay, that's good. I mean, I don't know that. I don't actually know if that's good. Because those guys are not that tough. Right? They are not that tough. Easy victory here. Easy victory. The armies are supposed to be tougher here. But, I mean, they are. They have been a little tougher. What I'm scared of, personally, is the final battle at the end of the act. Because those are tougher. Those are fairly much more tough. What a weird sentence structure there. I guess we deploy first. We have no idea what they're going to do. Do they have any outriders? They don't have any outriders. No. Okay, perfect. So let me get my units into formation. I don't like that it scrambles my formations. It is not my favorite thing. If we use the river, we get some bonuses. Let's have the cavalry over here. We could move it in the back. They're going to target them, though. Let's use them as a hammer. Here at the back. They're going to be moving in. Push forward a little bit. Archers are not going to have very good range. So by the time we are in there, let's just set them to fire at will so that we're shooting quickly. I'd rather not shoot the mist raids, but what else are we shooting? We should be shooting something over there. Charge already. Charge in, move to the side over there. Get them over there. You guys come back here. How are we doing here on the charge? It's not too bad. I think we're doing okay. Very cool units, the Landsknechts. Charge into them. Charge into them if you can. Oh, look at the charge. Absolutely amazing. I love that. Crushed by the weight of two of my heaviest units. They really like redirecting their charges. I think that's a little... It's a little dangerous, especially if they decide to charge into something they shouldn't. What is... Levy swordsmen are about to break. And it's the prestiged ones. Of course it's the prestiged ones. Even if you prestige the low tier units, they don't get all that much better. They get a little better, not that much. Okay, enemy host defeated. Claim rewards, ransom captives, claim bounty, recruit unit. What do we get? Levy swordsman. We can't... You see, I would have much rather not prestige the levy swordsman, because then we would have gotten a levy swordsman, and we could have prestiged the levy swordsman. Now, anything we get is going to be low tier, and we can't prestige it easily, unless we get another unit of levy swordsman. So I'm going to get another unit of levy swordsmen. I don't know if I should do that, but I mean, what were the alternatives? Bronkin City, battle in the swamp and rain. Let's go for the battle. I mean, we could have held in the Gruntkin settlement, but I don't do that. I kill them. I kill the orcs. Always kill the orcs. What else is there? Okay, moving in to the fight. Roll for initiative. Continue. Terrible roll. Absolutely horrible terrain. I hate this terrain. We're gonna be moving here into the side. Ugh. Spears. I hate that it moves my stuff around. Okay. This should be fine. Ugh. Wide there. We'll have to do that. And then cavalry here. I hate this terrain. This terrain is just... It's not great. Start the battle, they're gonna be in the swamp. So actually want to move into this kind of formation. To really catch them coming out of the swamp. Not really give them any chance to reform or take up any kind of useful formation. Okay, so they're going to be moving into the side. Gravestone imps, they're moving quickly. We can catch them while they're ahead, if they're moving so quickly. So we want to put as many shots into them as we can. And we want to pivot the line over here. Really get them in the swamp. It's going to really make it difficult to get a cavalry charge in. But that's just a sacrifice we have to make. I wish you hadn't done that. Charging into the swamp like that. I wish you hadn't done that. They're making short work of them. It should be easy. Okay, we have a Knight Rider unit. They are not going to do well. Who's shooting at me? We do not have range on them. Move forward. Move forward. Really bait them into charging. We're getting heavily targeted by those archers. So we want to really just target them in return. I guess just charge in. Hopefully we don't get too affected by the swamp. These are archers. It really shouldn't matter. Short work of those. Move in there. I don't really know what else we could do. The cavalry is not going to be any good. Oh, we're out of arrows. Never mind. Move the infantry over there. Try to get these guys on the side. They're an uncommon unit against an uncommon unit. I want to get my spearmen against those cavalry forces. Who's doing that? Someone's... Oh, I didn't notice that. They have a monster. What is that, a werewolf? I can't get him on the... Undead levies. No, what is that? Corpse claws. Okay, that is not great. So maybe move the cavalry over here just in case. Levy swordsmen are getting destroyed. Charge those cavalrymen. Okay, they're running. Combatant losing. Undead levies retreating. Corpse claws. Anti-infantry. They're anti-infantry. That is not good. Moving to the side over there. That is not great. Okay, they're running. Perfect. So... in swamp. Should be okay here. They're losing. We're taking a bit of a beating. But we are okay. There it is. Victory. Perfect. That was a little scary, but we got out of there relatively I don't want to say unscathed, because I haven't seen what damage we took. But I guess we'll see. Okay, relatively fine. We're relatively okay. Ransom captives, claim bounty, recruit a unit. More of these dudes, more trash. Get these guys. Do we yeah, we have to. Otherwise we move in without the reserves. This way we get all the units we can get into the fight from the very beginning. And there's nowhere else to go, so let's go to the final fight. The final showdown, and it's a defeat. Apparently it's a defeat. It might be a defeat. Oh, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. The vampires are tougher than the orcs. I lost my first run fighting vampires. I hope I don't do that again. Hopefully we come out of this one a victory. Roll initiative. How are we going to do? Terrible. And of course it's more swamp. Of course it's more swamp. Oh, man. Okay. Take the side over there. Maybe we distract some of their units. Do they have any outriders? No, not an outrider unit. I think we're fine. I don't think there's any outriders. They should be marked as outrider. Put the cavalry over here. Maybe lure them in. Maybe here in the back, and then we just sweep over the side. Okay. Reposition. We're going to be moving in. Keep the swamp. Keep away from the swamp. The shades are over there. That's one of their more difficult units. The legendary unit. The corpse claws over here. That's not good. Knight riders. Those guys gave me a little trouble. Bloodsworn. This advanced force is not as strong. If we're going to kill anything in the opening stages, it should be these guys. And we don't have the swamp to slow us down as much. So, open fire quickly as you can. Move into the side. Get them in the flanks. Charge the archers immediately if you can. Hopefully these guys get bogged down over there and we don't have to worry about them too much. You're good to go. Charge. Charge into the side of those. Those are spears. That is not a very good charge. But we should be okay. And let's take advantage of the charge. Oh, corpse claws. I hate the corpse claws. Shoot the corpse claws. Everybody shoot the corpse claws. Okay, the archers are doing better than I should have liked. Oh no, I don't know what's going on. Knight riders, we're not doing too well. At least the feral hounds. Who cares about the feral hounds? Do you guys not have any more arrows? You do not have any more arrows. Okay, I don't know where's my outriders. Okay, those guys are running. That's good. So come over here, crash into the back of that. Corpse claws are too healthy. I am not liking that. Not in the slightest. Those archers should be running soon. Okay. Oh, those guys are still fighting. Never mind. Keep those guys in the back. Those guys are running. Oh, you guys may have to end up becoming a frontline unit. That is not good. Oh no, the hound. Oh, who cares about the hounds? The claws are killing me. Everything we've got. Just send absolutely everything. Try to kill these guys. Anything we have, everything we have. Oh, this flank is looking horrible. This flank is looking horrible. Okay, we won. Somehow, we won. Let's just send everything over there. Those archers should slow them down. The Landsknechts are not doing well. What the hell is going on? Are the outriders... They're broken. That is terrible. Why can't you die? Why can't these knights just die? Knight riders. They're not knights. They are riders of the night. They charge for their services. This is horrible. The Corpse Claws are killing me. The Shade Lords are killing me. I don't think I have anything that can kill them. My other... Oh, no, they're broken. I think we've lost. I don't think I have anything that can kill these things. I think it's going to be another loss.
We require assistance.
Another running. Can we somehow turn this around? No way. Okay, the lands... Okay, defeat. Ah, that was close. Oh, that was so close. I hate the vampires. I hate them. This is horrible. Dude, we came so close though. We broke the Corpse Claws. The only thing they had left were these guys. These Depth Guard looking guys. Ah, that is such a horrible way to lose. We were so close. So close to winning that one. It literally came down to the last 2 units, but they were just broken. We couldn't do it. That's gonna be a loss. And I don't think I put any money into any towns. So it's gonna be a financial loss too. I guess a financial loss? I don't know. The dogs somehow survived. I was not paying attention. That's a defeat. Level 4 Baron. We can't... it's the first time I played a level 4. But yeah. That's going to be Tabletop Tavern against the vampires. My actual nemesis now. This is the second time I fight them. This is the second time I lose to them. This is atrocious. I hate these guys. Continue. It's just going to take me back to the main screen. So that was Tabletop Tavern. Thank you for watching, and hopefully next time we get a win against these damn vampires. But thank you for watching.